decided to co-author the handbook because the folks at Taylor and Francis knew about the expertise in collaborative learning at Rutgers and actually approached us to do a handbook of collaborative learning, feeling that there was a need to do so. And we had, in the Department of Ed Psych, had critical mass among Angela Clark and myself.
Collaborative learning is a method of instruction that can work very, very well, but it doesn't always work well. It works well under specified conditions if you set up the instruction right. So one of the goals of the book is to lay out a lot of the research that can help readers, researchers, teachers see how they can organize collaborative learning in their classroom so that it will work well and their students will learn more effectively.
I think work on collaborative learning is published in a variety of different disciplines, and so it was important to collect information from a variety of disciplines and put it in one central resource.
Another challenge for people studying collaborative learning is actually how to study it. Mm-hmm. And so we also wanted to bring literature about the different methods that people use to study it alongside all the different forms of instruction, the theoretical underpinnings, as well as how this has taken off with technology. So one question is about the degree to which the collaborative learning field is multidisciplinary. I think actually working with this multidisciplinary group was not that big a challenge because they do tend to talk to each other across communities, but I think the challenge for us as editors was to try and make sure that the language of the educational psychologists, the learning sciences folks, the computer scientists, the ethnomethodologists was all going to be accessible to each other so that people could read each other's chapters.
It's probably not due to the diversity of cooperative learning, but lack of knowledge in terms of people understanding what decisions they need to make instructionally to actually improve student learning. I think a variety of different methods of organizing collaborative learning can work well. Just the user of it needs to be knowledgeable about the theoretical basis for the particular method that they're using.
I think that many of the methods that we know can work well they can potentially be embedded in instructional materials, in textbooks and other supporting materials. But when I'm in schools working with teachers, I don't really see the research-grounded methods yet embedded in the materials that teachers are using. So there's really a lot of scope for improving school curricula to be more in line with what we know about how to organize students' collaborative work so that they can learn more effectively.